Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Bloodborne Countdown. As you probably know, the Old Hunters DLC has released, and it's been great because there's now a huge variety of new weapons to play around with. So what I thought we'd do this week is a bit different. I thought we'd take a look at some of you showcasing just 10 of the new weapons. Yushion is at number 10, and he's busy tending to his lovely trees. So this person is using the whirligig saw, although the community has decided to nickname it the pizza cutter, and it's an extremely cool weapon. It's great for grinding down people's health, especially great for cheeky invaders who interrupt your gardening session. Next up we have Hyperlithium using the Amygdalin arm, which is essentially a strength weapon that has an extended whip-like state, but it can also be transformed into a shorter club for some really powerful hits. It has pretty good range, and the best thing about it overall is probably the design. I mean, it looks alive, kind of like a limb that you're holding. It's such a unique design. Anyway, Hybrid is fighting against two people on this rooftop, and he's about to bring out his ace card. He's going to drink the lead elixir to allow him to tank their hits. Zesty is invading the first DLC area with the Beast Hunter Scythe. Now this weapon is so quick, like you can be really aggressive using this weapon, especially considering a lot of the attacks make you dash forward anyway, which as you can see right here is very helpful for chasing people down. This summon thought he could just run past him, but that's really not going to happen against this weapon. Splitting up was definitely a bad idea because he gets taken down very easily, and now there's only two remaining. Savage. With a little help from the enemies nearby, the pizza cutter summon got finished off, and now the question is, will the host stay and fight or turn and run? He turned and ran away. Fair enough, I'd say those three got outplayed. The Beast Hunter Scythe is definitely one to watch out for. Now we come to the Fishing Hamlet, where a 1v1 duel is just about to begin. The weapon of choice here is, of course, the legendary Holy Moonlight Sword. Now, this weapon can either be used untransformed as a one-handed claymore type weapon, or as the two-handed Moonlight version shown here. That was an insane combo. Heavy thrust attack to knock him down, followed up by a vertical slash with the projectile, which just clips his back, staggering him and allowing a final backstab to end it. This next invader definitely appears to have invaded the wrong world. There are three players co-oping or ganking together, and it is a scary sight, you have to admit, when three people are walking towards you like that. Luckily, he has the Bloodletter weapon. Now you've got to be careful when you're using this weapon because it's the only weapon that can inflict frenzy. So that means you can't just mindlessly spam attacks or else you will literally kill yourself. Anyhow, he's going to chug down some lead elixir and just go to town on these guys. Yup, that just happened. That was a double KO. The damage this thing can pull off is unbelievable, especially with that ground pound AoE attack. There's literally one summon left. Can he get him in time? Yes, he can. Coming in at number 5 is TurtleCon, and he's using the Boom Hammer. The fight initially doesn't start off too well. His opponent is very aggressive and almost kills him. However, he keeps calm though and doesn't give up. He manages to keep him away as best he can by using the Beast Roar. However, he realizes he has to think of something soon, so eventually he changes tactics and sneakily lures the invader over to these fire urns. A really smart use of the environment there. And that is that. Boom! Hammer time! Directed by Michael Bay. The Dark Remrem comes in at number 4, and this is an interesting one because the invader just so happens to have the same weapon as the host, which in this case is Simon's Bowblade. The Bowblade is so fast and can stack up damage insanely quick, and you can either use this transformed as a bow or you can use it as a one-handed blade, but probably the best way you can use it is to constantly switch between the two forms to catch your opponent off guard. The host sacrifices some health here in exchange for more bullets. Each shot with the bow uses up a quicksilver bullet, so you have to keep that in mind. But we are coming to the end of this battle now, and it's becoming clear who the better bowman is. Good fight. Ranged bow against bow fights are something else. There's just nothing quite like it. It's all about prediction and reading your opponent. It's great. Throkus is in full beast form, which was an upgrade to the Beast Claw weapon brought by the DLC. Basically, there's now a new Carol rune called Beast Embrace, which when it's equipped it adds new movesets to the Beast Claw. Poor guy must have had a heart attack, but this form is so good for plunge attacks. Camille is using the Beast Cutter, which is kind of a strength version of the Threaded Cane. Now, this guy is a Terminator, honestly, he's just popped the lead elixir, just prepare yourself. How? How can you annihilate like that? He was just unstoppable. At number 1 is Anime Gaming Pro with the Rakuyo. This is more of a skill-based weapon, and it can transform from a twin blade to a dual-wielded saber and dagger. Now currently he's getting pressured by a host and 2 summons here. In fact, it definitely looks like he's going to lose. He's really getting thrashed, stun-locked and shot to pieces. He does manage to get a quick heal in here, but I just can't see how he's going to make it. Oh my word. That is probably the quickest triple kill we'll ever see. That is just insane. And the best part about it, even though that was such a savage triple kill, it actually looked really graceful because the moveset of the Rakuyo is just so fluid and delicate. That is the definition of spin to win right there. Good job everyone, thank you so much for submitting your clips and watching this video. Now next episode will be top 10 cosplays. I know, it's surprising. I haven't done this one yet, because honestly I didn't think you could really cosplay in Bloodborne very easily, but some of my friends have said you can, so surprise me, I guess. Dress up to look like any well-known character that isn't from Bloodborne. Just make sure when you send me the clip, you explain what character you're playing as, and what it is you've used to look like them, or imitate them. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. I'll catch you later lads and ladies. I'll see you in the next video.